Canadian real estate markets are finally seeing more sellers. So an analysis from RBC shows that key markets have seen inventory improve for February. Markets are shifting towards balance based on February stats. So way too early to call it a trend, that's for sure. But as interest rates rise, home sales are expected to normalize, further improving supply. But like I said, 1 month is not enough. Definitely not enough to call it a trend, but I am hearing anecdotal evidence in different markets that homes are staying a little bit longer on the market and maybe not as many multiple offers. Renters across the US are facing sharp increases, averaging up to 40% in some cities. So rent prices continue to rise, and as increasing housing costs have driven up so much the way that it happened in Canada, going back even to before the pandemic. You're seeing rent prices drive up all winter in a season which typically home and rents are at their cheapest. But as of February 1st, 1 and 2 bedroom median rents are up 13% and 16% respectively since February 2019, according to Zumper's national index, which tracks the top 100 rental markets in the US. Even as the pandemic subsides, vacation rentals remain popular with digital nomads. So analysts expect Airbnb earnings to be strong thanks to rebounding leisure travel and also thanks to a pandemic-era trend of remote workers booking long stays in rental properties so they can work from someplace beautiful. Some communities that have seen a boom in that kind of visitor, there's been a shift among visitors to short-term rentals. Instead of coming for a few days, they come for a month. So before the pandemic, Catherine, or at the onset of pandemic, I thought vacation rentals were going to be a strategy that was worth looking into and worth targeting for this very reason. More work from home workers. Digital nomads refers to basically anyone who's a remote worker, with digital referring to maybe someone in the tech industry, but that's no longer the case, right? We know lots of workers that don't have to be necessarily in tech. More work from home privileges. Our own John Brook is working from Puerto Vallarta, which must be nice, right?
Yeah, actually, I'm just going to pipe in quick, Jason, that I did notice when I was trying to set my property up on the Airbnb that when it's listing the amenities, that it includes a dedicated workspace. And I know that's pretty new.
Yeah. It's I'm not surprised. And the thing about people staying longer, so it's changed what encompasses a vacation property. For me anyways, I don't think it necessarily has to be something that's on lake or on water. I think if it's got an internet connection and it's away from their phone or their home, and it's something that they want to do, whether it's hiking, cycling, riding, whatever it is, it can classify as a potential vacation rental.